Hello, brothers and sisters. I just want to come in here to encourage you guys. I found some really good Bible verses that show that I think are really important for you to know. Luke chapter 18, verse 9. And he, they're speaking of Jesus, spake this parable unto certain which trusted in themselves that they were righteous and despised others. Luke chapter 18, verse 10. Two men went up into the temple to pray, the one a Pharisee and the other a publican, like a politician of modern times. In Luke chapter 18, verse 11, the Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself: God, I thank thee that I am not as other men are, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this publican. I fast, Luke chapter 18, verse 12, I fast twice in the week, I give tithes all that I possess. Luke chapter 18, verse 13, and the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up so much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. Acts chapter 15, verse 1, and certain men which came down from Judea taught the brethren and said, except ye be circumcised after... Oh, I won't get into that yet. But the reason I was telling you about that first part was because that was a good example of somebody who's trusting in their works and somebody who's having faith in God. And this other one's going to blow your mind. Acts chapter 15, verse 1, and certain men which came down from Judea taught the brethren and said, except ye be circumcised after the manner of Moses, ye cannot be saved. And this was like after Acts, when they figured out the gospel about believing on Jesus Christ, they came to this church and started telling people to believe on Jesus Christ to be saved. And then these certain men which came down from Judea taught the brethren and said, except ye be circumcised after the manner of Moses, ye cannot be saved, which is not true. Acts chapter 15, verse 2, when therefore Paul and Barnabas had no small dissension and disputation with them, they determined that Paul and Barnabas and certain other them should go up to Jerusalem unto the apostles and the elders about this question. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to post part 2 to this. Just go to my channel, click the next video after this.